What is going on YouTube? Hey, I'm back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Now, obviously, there's been a lot of crazy stuff happening within most of the major cryptocurrencies, especially over the past week or two with the XRP court case, exploding the price of XRP to the upside here. And we saw continuous bull flag breakouts here, or even symmetrical triangle breakouts here, just some sort of technical indicators that led to continuous pumps to the upside here. Only recently did we start to see a correction to the downside. Only on the most recent technical indicator did we start to see that. You can see here, if I zoom in super quick, on the past couple of videos here, we were tracking what appeared to be a fairly large symmetrical or ascending triangle. It started off as a symmetrical triangle, as you can see, tracking over the past couple of days ago, almost a week ago, and then that has formed itself into a bigger ascending triangle, you can see here, which typically have a bearish bias, as we've talked about. And then we actually saw that break down. We saw, as of yesterday, the price break downwards through our ascending triangle, now getting supported by our 4-hour moving average, which is quite interesting, and I'll explain a little bit more in a minute with you. But right now we have XRP falling to the downside here, but it is getting held by the support. So the question now is, did we hit a bottom? Is the bottom in for XRP, or do we have lower to go? It's definitely going to be a tough question. Lots of signs of the 4-hour show that we're going to come to a halt here, but we have to figure out, hopefully today, what exactly is actually happening here within XRP. Then we have to look at Ethereum, which is having a similar odd pattern formation here. We are trending above support here, so that is definitely a good sign. Yesterday closed us right at support and not below it here, and today we're kind of teeter-tottering on that support level as well, as we are getting supported by the moving average, you can see right here. So things definitely look good. We are getting withheld by the moving average on the daily, not the 4-hour like XRP, so we do have to look at XRP's daily, but there's a chance it could swing back up into here. As I've said many and many times before, we can always continuously tweak this to get a better look here, but I'm starting to think that that ain't it. And we've actually broken through that now, and that we could potentially fall lower. But again, I'll explain more in depth about this in a second. This is just a quick summary. The big takeaway with yesterday was the actual closure of Bitcoin's chart below our major support here. So this is going to be a big talk for today. Otherwise, guys, we are still doing our XRP crypto coin ticker display, as you can see in the background right here in my videos. That nice neon, shiny thing right there. That is an XRP ticker display. It is super cool. I figured with everything going on within the crypto market, specifically XRP, it is for sure the time to be giving one of these away. So I'm super excited to give one of these away. It's been a very long time. I was waiting for the markets to kind of get out of the rut that we were in, but with the good news that we're starting to see within XRP, it's time to bring it back. So if you want to enter this, as I know a lot of you guys do, we had over 150 people yesterday comment. If you want to do that, continue to comment today, as I will be doing the drawing Saturday. We'll be picking a winner. I believe we'll do it Sunday morning, but it will end on Saturday. So I'll pick one of the videos from the week, and then we'll pick one of the random comments, and whoever gets it gets it. But all you have to do to win one of these $125 crypto coin ticker displays is comment XRP giveaway and comment subscribed. Just comment those two things, XRP giveaway, subscribed, and you'll be entered to win. And I will be checking, and if you're not subscribed, you obviously won't win. So make sure to do that. Link down in the comments below. But with that being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, I don't think we even need to go over the previous videos that we've talked about here. We were pretty much waiting, as you could see, even in 2 days ago. We were talking about what the heck is happening here with this massive sideways consolidation, and it always ends in some sort of violent run. And you can see that's exactly what happened to Bitcoin here. It's pretty funny, actually. We've been watching this for weeks now, literally since the 22nd of June. It's been over a month, literally over a month of sideways trading inside this channel here. And finally, we decided to break out of it. Unfortunately, to the downside, but when you float at the bottom support here for the longest time, and then after already doing this, and then floating flatlined out, it was almost a matter of time before we dumped at some point to the downside here. But the big factor now is, how low are we actually going to go within Bitcoin? Now, I took a risk, a leap of faith. There's a chance. I said we close below here. I'm going to buy in for a short. Hopefully we do that and head to the downside here, but I'm starting to get a bit skeptical. So this is definitely a risk. Obviously, there's risk with anything, but this is definitely a risk, and I'll explain more later on later on when we get to there. Now, looking at the crypto coin market cap, you can see here, everything is starting to slide lower, not really by much, only down 0.03%, but things like Bitcoin down 2.3 overall, down 2% for Ethereum here, XRP is down 8%. Like a lot of these cryptos are starting to slide lower across the board. We're not really seeing a massive reflection in that, but we are indefinitely starting to correct to the downside. Now, the XRP one was definitely called for. This is not surprising to any of us. It shouldn't be, at least. It's by no means a surprise to me, as we've been tracking this for days now, and we've talked about the fact that this ascending triangle has a bearish approach here. As we fill in this gap, we figured it would come a little bit later, but a bearish drop nonetheless down to moving average, and that is indeed exactly what happened here. Now, I can't seem to want to tweak this. It doesn't look right if I do, but the second we confirmed closure below here, that was the opportunity to short, and we were able to short this to the downside with our stop losses tight, which fortunately we were not able to hit, which is good. The market was not able to hit, so we've been able to continuously profit off this drop. Now, here's where things get a little bit weird. We're becoming oversold. We are oversold. And we are also retesting for our moving average, which is signs of support. Thing is, jumping to the daily, we just kind of entered 55 on the RSI. So we're by no means at the lowest point we could go to. There's actually a bigger chance of correction all the way down to moving average than there is of potentially reversing out of this. I don't know for sure. We have to look at the other cryptos to kind of base our opinion. Ethereum on the daily is showing signs of near moving average. Bitcoin closer. So it's definitely, everything is kind of up in the air. It's a little bit too difficult at this current moment to call a specific trade, and we kind of have to sit tight. Granted, we already have short positions open for this, so I'm not too worried. But in regards to new entries, that's going to have to wait just a couple more days for us to figure things out. We've been right quite often on XRP. We were right on the third one, on this bull flag, on this bull flag, and this bull flag here. Then we were right on the symmetrical triangle that formed. Then we were right on the ascending triangle that formed, which broke us to the downside. So we've had like a win streak. So, waiting this out a little bit longer is definitely not a problem at all, at least for me. Now, I do expect or suspect there is a big possibility that this could rally lower. Maybe not down to moving average, but at least down to here, especially the fact that we broke through support, price floor here. What goes up must come down. Very big chance we could fall down to 58 cents on XRP. I know you guys don't want to hear that, but buy the rumor, sell the news. News is already out, so there's a very big chance we could see a very anticlimactic drop to 59 cents here on XRP. Now, obviously, we do all these trades on BidFi, which is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. BidFi lets me buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Everything you can think of that you would like to do on an exchange has been added to BidFi with, help from my suggestions, with help from your suggestions, with help from other exchanges' suggestions. They've become like a one-stop crypto shop. It's amazing. They offer XRP, which not many exchanges offer here, so on and so forth. And like I said, you can leverage and short XRP. They even have a demo account. They give you 100 grand, in Monopoly money to test your skills, get familiar with the platform, and then you can switch over to the live account, which is freaking awesome. Best part is they offer a welcome bonus of up to $2,888 completely free by filling out the new user and advanced tasks right here. So make sure to check out BidFi down in the description below. Make sure to do that as well as enter the giveaway. But moving forward from XRP, as we do suspect a possible continuation down to support here, that same thing could be said with a lot of these other cryptos. It's very possible we could see that same slide down to potentially support here, maybe through the moving average. Another part of me wants to say, well, maybe that's not going to happen for Ethereum. Like Ethereum could see a movement upside. You got to understand, XRP was the only major crypto that saw a major swing. So it is an outlier in this kind of technical analysis here. So we could see a much bigger drop within XRP. And then I would think more than likely Ethereum would hold off, hopefully, on moving average here and head to the upside. Where things get a little bit sticky is Bitcoin shows signs of breaking below support here. Now, we entered this. It's an aggressive short. We'll see what happens here. Ethereum, we haven't done anything. XRP could continue to drop. We do have that short open. So we'll see what exactly happens here. But I'd likely think Bitcoin should be retesting supports before we see any movements. That's my thought. That's my 2 cents. We'll see what happens later on. As for the S&P, which just continues to do well, I am blown away. I think the markets need to pull down, and you know, more than likely it'll bring crypto with it, but I think the markets are overall due for a bearish correction. That's my opinion. But with that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.